This is it, guys. This is what we've all been waiting for. The entire season comes down to this. Welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2022 Career Mode. And this is stuff that dreams are made of. This is why you play Football Manager, to win your first of hopefully many trophies. We've got a chance to do that today. We take on Celtic at Hampden in the Scottish Cup final. And we're going in, guys, with a good bit of form. The last time we played, you seen we beat Hibernian 3-0 in the Edinburgh Derby. Everything was great. I said I'd play the next two games off screen just to finish the league season. And we came out 2-1 winners in a game against Rangers. Lorente and Cameron Devlin with the 2 goals there, giving us the win. And then we took on Ross County. Final game of the season at Tynecastle, and it was Taylor Moore and Josh Gianelli that done the damage in that one, got us over the line, got us the victory. And look at that. I mean, if you actually look at our form, apart from that defeat to Celtic, which was very disappointing, we haven't lost a game since the 5th of February. So that's insane. Now, you could argue that maybe there was too many draws in there, and I think I would probably agree with that. But then again, I say too many draws. I mean, we're talking 3 draws, and there's a shitload of red. So when you look at the table, overall, you can see where we finished. 6 points just behind Rangers. So, honestly, man, can you really say that was a bad season? I can't. We also won Scottish Football's Writer of the Year, and I can confirm that Ben Woodburn, who his contract was running out at Liverpool, has decided to sign for Hearts in a permanent deal. Now, guys, I'm absolutely delighted to get this over the line. We managed to get an 8.5 minimum fee release clause as well. Even though he didn't have a great season this year, even if we decide to sell him, the amount of money, the financial aspect that we will get from him, I mean, it says that his transfer value is 85k to 240k. I don't believe that for a second. I believe Ben Woodburn can go for at least a few million. He's already got 16 international caps under his belt, 2 goals. I think in a couple of years' time, this guy will be worth, 8, 10, 12, 15 million, something like that. Now, will he be at Hearts in a couple of years' time? I don't know. But I thought, you know what? If we don't get him, someone else is going to get him. We may as well try and get him. And, like I said, 6.5k in the wage department. A wee bit more than I would have liked, but I think it was worth it to get the deal over the line. And who knows, if we sell him, we sell him. But I think that definitely will be a good bit of business. And we might not even sell him, guys. Next season he could, have the best season of his career. So it really all depends. As I did say, we did win Scottish Football's Writer of the Year. We've got a player on the Team of the Week as well. Fuck knows how far back in the emails. We got 2 million as well for finishing 3rd place in the Cinch Premiership, which I was happy enough with that. But, here's School wins Scottish Football Writers Manager of the Year. So, really, you can't complain. You really can't. Stephen Glass came in 2nd place. Jack Ross came in 3rd. Honestly, not sure why Stephen Glass came in 2nd place. I thought Aberdeen had a pretty poor season. They finished, 7th? In the league table. So I don't get that. Honestly, I don't understand why Aberdeen and Stephen Glass finished 2nd in the manager's Writer of the Year, but it is what it is, guys. We won't worry about that. What we are worrying about is the Scottish Cup final. We don't have Halkett back, we don't have Boyce back, we don't have Jamie Brandon back, but Celtic are without a few players of their own. That Cameron Vickers is away on international duty, Juranovic is suspended, Giamakis is out, Sorrow is out, and Rogic is doubtful. Celtic will still be massive favourites, there's no doubt in my mind. Obviously, they're missing 5 players, but without those 5 players, they will still be expected to beat us. But I feel like we've got a chance, guys. I'm actually excited about this. Don't know how Celtic are going to line up. We'll find out soon enough. Ball, though, I totally forgot Ball was suspended, which is an absolute bummer. And so is Michael Smith. And so is Benny. That is... I totally forgot in the last game, the semi-final, those guys all picked up suspensions. That is, I mean, that is absolutely insane. I think to lose Michael Smith, Jamie Brandon, is he really? I don't think Jamie Brandon's ready to play. He's definitely not. Can we play Andy Halliday? Did we play Andy Halliday? What about Kingsley? Can we play Kingsley here? Can we play Kingsley there and swap them about? Oh man, I cannot believe that looks like we're going to be missing. Nah, that sucks, guys. I cannot believe that we're missing these 3 players. Oh man, right. How do we go about trying to fix this? What the fuck do we do? Woodburn, I think I will play Woodburn here. I think we'll play Woodburn in a deep line playmaker role. On support, Cochrane. I think we'll go defend. Kingsley can be on support. Ginnelly on the left. Right, so we need to get Halliday in. Halliday's making the bench. Who else can make the bench? Jamie Walker. Oh, Llorente. Llorente is more than making the bench. He's starting up front 100%. But I believe that's how we're going to be lining up here. Will we change anybody on the bench, or is everybody looking good there? Gary Mackay-Steven hasn't really shown anything to get on it. I don't think so. Do we take Mackay-Steven on the bench and place a Jordan Roberts? Perhaps. Jordan Roberts has not done much either. I can't imagine we're going to be bringing on Gary Mackay-Steven though. I really can't. So as things stand, I guess that is how they're going to be. I may actually play Peter Haring, even though he's leaving. Maybe his last chance. So here we go. If we swap Moore, and that doesn't really do much for us. Moore's more suited to playing with Suter on that side though. And that could do it then. So that's what the team's going to be. Raging that we're going to have to play. We can't even play Jamie Brandon. So here we go. It's going to be Cochrane playing on the right hand side of the wing back. Kingsley on the left. It doesn't really matter who we play. I just figured Kingsley's probably better on the left side of role. So we'll play Cochrane on the right. We've got Devlin, Woodburn, Mackay, Ginnelly, and Fernando Llorente. My God. Can we change us up a bit? Kingsley, do we maybe play Kingsley on defend? Yeah, I think we're going to play Kingsley on defend. And we'll play on cautious. It just sucks to have all these suspensions and injuries, but it is what it is. We're going to just try and make the best of it. 3 changes for the last match. Suter, Llorente, and Ginnelly comes in. What a chance though this is for someone in this team to be a hero today and set themselves up for next year. Set themselves up to be an absolute fucking legend. Anyway, here's Celtic lined up with Ange Postecoglou. We've got Joe Hart, Ralston, Welsh, Julian Taylor, Dos Santos, Turnbull, McGregor, Abada, Furuhashi, and Aaron Connolly up front. I believe Aaron Connolly is on loan from Brighton. He is he's decent, but I mean, who knows? Celtic are unbeaten in the last 7 games, but I'm convinced we can end that run. We should be winning this trophy. Don't come back empty-handed. Don't let our good run of form come to an end here. If you carry out your last, we'll win that trophy. Go and win that trophy and show everyone what we're capable of. And that seemed to motivate a few players. So we'll see, guys, if this actually works. Celtic will be without Juranovic. Can you talk about why he's set to play a different role today? Because we need him, because we're fucked. Do you think Steven Gerrard made the right decision in transfer listing Ryan Jack? Well, I didn't know Ryan Jack was transfer listed. Apparently he's valued at nothing. Tell you what, Ryan Jack, I actually may have a wee look at Ryan Jack. I think Ryan Jack's a pretty good player. But here we go. Celtic versus Hearts. There is no time here for Ryan Jack today. The players lining up. The Scottish national anthem is flying out. Oh, flower of Scotland. We need a win, guys. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it for our fucking country. Let's do it for our club. Let's do it for ourselves. Let's make sure we come out here with a win. Ball whipped into Abada. Abada got something on that, but not a lot on it. And it does go out for a Hearts goal kick. So Celtic then with the first chance, the first shot. Wasn't troubling Craig Gordon by any means, but it was a chance nonetheless. So we'll see now. 9 minutes in, Cochrane on this right hand side throws it to Mackay. Mackay plays it into Llorente. Llorente looking to hold it up, back to Woodburn. Woodburn, nice ball to Ginnelly. Ginnelly to Woodburn to Mackay. Oh, Joe Hart, man. I think Mackay was offside. Yeah, the linesman did put his flag up. No, maybe he didn't, because the corner's been given to Hart. So that was an actual chance for Mackay. Cochrane whips it in, header away, and now Celtic will look to counter, and that's the end of that one. But no, I could have swore Barry Mackay was offside there, but apparently not. And apparently, had that goal went in, had that chance went in, it would have stood. So big chance. Don't expect Barry Mackay to blow those opportunities. He's our most critical, crucial goal scorer. Oh, Craig Gordon forced into a good save for Abada. Can't give Abada that much space. Took a shot, Gordon just diving over, getting a hand on it. It will be a Celtic corner. Dos Santos whips one in, Suter heads it away, clears the danger, falls for Cal McGregor's turnbull. And Celtic come to be forced back to the halfway line, which is good. That's what we want to see. Good defending, forcing them back. But this ain't good. It's Abada. Craig Gordon, though, with another save. So Gordon has been busy in the opening 12 minutes, having to make a few saves here to keep his team on level terms. Just noticed the referee is Gavin Ross. 51,866 people in attendance as well today, so quite a big attendance. Pretty much sold out here. I wonder if it was a 50-50 crowd allocation. Should have checked on that. Welsh. Ralston crosses it off Ginnelly. It will be a corner kick to Celtic. 22 minutes gone. Dos Santos with a set piece delivery. It's headed by Abada into the hands of Craig Gordon. And we see it safely into the hands of Craig Gordon now. So still 0-0. Josh Ginnelly. No, not Josh Ginnelly. Stephen Kingsley. I apologise. Stephen Kingsley is picked up a booking, so it is what it is. Ginnelly. Kingsley whips it in. Mackay heads it for about the edge of the box. Never going to beat Joe Hart for that. And it's a comfortable catch there for Joe Hart. Still 0-0 then. Cochrane with the throw in, throws it to Cameron Devlin. Woodburn. Wow, what a ball for Woodburn it to Cochrane. Cochrane whips it in. Julian's there to head it away, but he can only find Kingsley. Woodburn to Haring. Haring to Moore. Back to Haring. Suter charging forward to Barry Mackay. Back to Cameron Devlin. We're being forced back here. Celtic pressing. And Suter having to go all the way back to Craig Gordon, who just launches it up. But he launches it straight to Fernando Llorente, who plays it to Barry Mackay. And Barry Mackay fires it over the bar, man. But why is Llorente not shooting? He was clean through and goal. Take a shot, son. Take a fucking shot. But no, he decides to turn round and play in Barry Mackay, who just came in running and just didn't catch it properly and cracked it over the bar. But I think Fernando, as much as I'm annoyed that Barry Mackay never had a better shot on goal, I think Llorente there should have went himself, man. I mean, if that goes in, then it looks great, but the fact is the chance was with Llorente, and I don't think he laid up a better chance to Barry Mackay. I don't think he did. Celtic now coming for Kingsley, good interception. Ginnelly, give it back to Kingsley, and Ginnelly doesn't, and Ginnelly goes on his own, loses it, and now it's Furuhashi, Kyogo picking up the ball. Kyogo to McGregor, back to Julian. McGregor trying to find Abada, and it's another good save for Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon has been great today. Man of the match for me so far. Undeniably man of the match for me. He's the guy that's pulled off all the saves, and it's straight into the hands of Craig Gordon. I will cry my fucking eyes out, guys, the day Craig Gordon retires. The day he hangs up the gloves, man. Probably in real life and Football Manager. when Craig Gordon goes, it's going to be a very, very sad day. It's a day I don't even want to contemplate, to be fair. But here we go, Suter then with interception. All the way back to Craig Gordon. Moore to Woodburn. Ginnelly. Kingsley to Ginnelly. Kingsley back to Ginnelly. Woodburn. Suter. Suter through to Barry Mackay! Barry Mackay! Yes! Finally takes his chance. He gets it and he's no missing that one. He's had 2 good opportunities so far, but he takes one right on the stroke at half time. Barry Mackay firing hearts into the lead, and it was John Suter of all people. John Suter with the assist. We need to hang on here. We need to hang on. Celtic coming forward. Suter clears it off the line. John Suter with an assist and then a clearance off the... Oh, and that's a nasty challenge for Furuhashi. Things getting feisty here. Barry Mackay going on his own. He's tackled by Dos Santos. The ball ends up fucking in the crowd. I don't know what happened there. And I don't think Cochrane can continue. Can Cochrane continue? It was a nasty challenge. Furuhashi didn't even get booked. Referee never even gave a free kick. Absolute joke. But as we get to half time, it is Hearts 1, Celtic 0. Let's see here. We're halfway there, but the job isn't done. Make sure it's our name on the trophy come full time. The players seem pleased enough. But big second half here. And how much longer can we keep Cochrane on the field? I mean, I can't really take him off because there's no one that can really play that position. But then again, Cochrane can't really play it either. So when you look at it from that perspective, maybe we should just take him off. Ginnelly to Woodburn. I mean, you feel like the next goal's crucial here. And hold on, Taylor just pushes Barry Mackay off the ball. No yellow card given. It's Stephen Kingsley. Stephen Kingsley off the post. Stephen Kingsley off the post. But I want to know why was there no book in there? That's another Celtic player that's avoided the referee's book. And I don't know why, because he clearly pushes the Jambo off the ball. I mean, the ball was nowhere near Barry Mackay, and he gets wiped out. But the referee kept his cards in his pockets. It's still 1-0 to Hearts. We're passing it a bit well here. Haring to Woodburn. Woodburn into Ginnelly. Into Devlin. Woodburn. Ginnelly. Ginnelly through to Barry Mackay. It's Barry Mackay. He's got another chance, and what's he doing? He's pleasing Cameron Devlin into Woodburn. Woodburn strikes it. New contract. Can he start with a new fresh start here? No, it's the same old shitey Woodburn. Devlin to Woodburn to Ginnelly. Oh, it's headed, intercepted there by Taylor into the hands of Joe Hart. Cochrane still showing the effects of that injury. I might be looking to make a change relatively soon, but who do we bring on? That is the question, guys. If we need to do it, who do we bring on? I think we've got Andy Halliday on the bench. Is that really something we want to do? It might be. We might have to. It's not I want to do it. We might have to do it. Ball played to Moore, Woodburn. Oh, it's ball through to Barry Mackay! And it's another interception! I think that by Taylor, back post, Ginnelly was there, it's headed away before it can get to him. Oh man, the chances keep falling to us. Celtic are definitely under it at the moment. Oh, Laurenti picks that one out, finds Ginnelly, back to Laurenti, we need him in the box. He's tackled by Welsh. And that attack comes to an end. So I think we're actually going to go ahead here. Callum McGregor picks up a booking. Good stuff there. Barry Mackay! Oh, cracks it. Why is Stephen Kingsley no cracking them? I think Kingsley should be taking them. What we're going to do, yeah, we're going to swap Kingsley with Cochrane, and I'm going to bring on Andy Halliday. I don't want to do it, but I think it has to be done. The last thing I want is leave Cochrane on and his injury leads to an equaliser or some shit like that. So We'll bring Andy Halliday on. We'll move Kingsley onto the right hand side. Andy Halliday can play on the left, even though Kingsley's taking the throw in here. I don't know why that is. Turnbull pickpockets Woodburn. Celtic here looking to launch a counter attack. It's Taylor. Gets the ball stuck underneath him. Has to play it out for the back. Welsh, Ralston. Back to Julian. Celtic now with McGregor. Turnbull. Ralston. And it's all the way back to Welsh. So here, we're playing good at the moment. We're forcing Celtic back. That's what I like to see. Taylor trying to find Abada. I don't like to see this, so it's Abada. It's a great challenge. Well, it was not a great challenge for Moore. Jota shot takes a deflection, and it took another deflection. Or this time it was a block off Stephen Kingsley. It's going to go out for a Celtic corner. Or the Hearts players throwing their bodies on the line to deny Celtic an equaliser. Suter then heads it away. It's going to fall for Cal McGregor. It's Turnbull. He has to go all the way back to Ralston. To Shaw. Welsh. Good challenge for Halliday, and Hearts maintain possession of the ball. Here we go. Throw in then. 21 minutes to go. Ralston. Connolly keeps it in. Free kicks awarded. Connolly has been caught offside, so that was good to see. Julian now Celtic playing away for the back. Taylor up to Abada. Oh, it's a good block there, I think, for Taylor Moore. And it ends up into the hands of Craig Gordon. Good defending there. Right, who are we bringing on here, guys? Who are we bringing on? Josh Ginnelly's had a pretty poor game. I'm going to bring on Jamie Walker. We're going to give Jamie Walker a chance. Oh, Llorente hits the post. We missed it. We're making a sub and we missed it. Llorente with the header strikes the post. We're bringing on Jamie Walker for Josh Ginnelly. I'll be honest, guys, I like Jamie Walker. I'm kind of a bit upset that he'll be leaving Hearts. This is his last game for the club, and I feel like I want to give him a send. Oh, no! How's that not a free kick, man? Jamie Walker, it could be ankle ligaments. We just brought that is fucking sick, man. We just brought Jamie Walker on. I was on about how I like him, and I'm sad it's his last game. And what does he get? He gets to play about 1 minute before some smelly, stinking bastard in a green and white shirt takes him out from behind. Unreal. And where's the red card? Where's the yellow card? Non-existent. That's another player that they've injured on us. And who do we bring on now? It's going to be Gary Mackay-Steven. Oh man, players are dropping like flies here. You know it's bad when GMS is coming on. But here comes Gary Mackay-Steven then. Mentality. We're going to go back onto defensive now and just try and see this out. With this, we barely have a team left at the moment with injuries. And flag's offside, so there you go. Boom, boom. 13 minutes to go. It's all about seeing this out. Can Gary Mackay with his fresh legs come on and do anything? Kingsley with a throw in to Cameron Devlin. Back to Kingsley. Kingsley whips one into the back post. It's Fernando Llorente! And he fires one in with a header for about 6 yards out. And with 10 minutes to go, that could be it. That could be the goal that lifts Hearts some Scottish silverware. I don't believe it. They've tried to hack us off the park. They've tried to batter us off the park. But when it comes to hitting the back of the net, we've battered their net in comparison to them trying to attack ours. It's 2-0 of moments away then just for winning our first trophy. McGregor's taking a shot. That will go out for a corner kick. 8.5 minutes to go, guys. Can we hang on? Surely we can hang on. Surely we can hang on. Jota with the corner. Whips it in. Header away. I don't know who. I think it may have been Suter that got to that. Turnbull. To Welsh. We're going to change things up a wee bit here. We're going to waste as much time as we possibly can. Be more disciplined. In transition, we're going to just regroup. I don't think there's any need to counter press. We're going to hold shape. We're going to slow the pace down. We're going to roll it out for the back. Out of possession. And we're just going to drop players back. We're just going to sit back. Stay on feet. There's no need for us to get any player sent off or anything like that. You know the referee's just waiting for an opportunity to send one of our guys off 100%. Moore can't get there, but Halliday can, and Halliday clears it with 7 minutes to go. It's Hearts 2, it's Celtic 0. Halliday then, with a corner. Whips it in, it's headed away. Andy Halliday will be first to it. No, he won't. Cameron Devlin is. Andy Halliday picks it up. Chance. Has to go all the way back to Cameron Devlin. To Kingsley. It's Stephen Kingsley. He turns back. Mackay. Kingsley. Cameron Devlin back to Kingsley. Kingsley's been brought down, and this time Taylor surely will go into the referee's notebook. No. Mackay, cross back post into Joe Hart's hands. Moore's header couldn't find its way past the goalkeeper. Here we go, Julian. Suter, back to Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon launches up with 4 minutes to go. Julian. Taylor, Turnbull is through to Abada and he puts it wide. I don't believe it, Niall Abada. Honestly, thought he should score that. Somehow though, he's missed it. Don't quite believe it. And now we're just 5 minutes at it on time. Here we go, Welsh. Abada, Turnbull, ball in, Haring clears it. Haring gets ready, there's 5 minutes up. And that is it, guys. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And we've done it in our first season with Hearts. We've won the Scottish Cup for the 9th time. The 9th time Scottish Cup winners. Heart of Midlothian. We've done it. We've done it. We've won it. And it's a great season. It's a great way to end the season. And Craig Gordon is rightfully the man that's lifting that trophy up into the air, because we all know he deserves it. The confetti is going, the fireworks are going, the lightings are going. Now we need to go and applaud the fans. Maybe we can throw Celtic fans a few bars of soap as well. But we won't be throwing them any silverware, because that silverware belongs to us, guys. What a win. What a performance. I don't know who's my man of the match. Kingsley was great. Whether we played him on the left or the right, he was called. He did what he needed. Suter played an 8.1. As much as I want to bash the guy, he was great today. Laurenti offered a goal. Mackay offered a goal. Jamie Walker was on for about 10 seconds, and even he got a nice wee send-off. It's a shame that he's got a nasty fucking injury, but my God, what a moment. He deserved to celebrate, and I hope you guys celebrate all night long. What a win. What a performance. I'm very happy. Everyone's playing well. It means absolutely everything to win that. Phenomenal stuff. And, I mean, where do we go from here? Apart from up, the only way is up. I mean, so there you go. Hearts lift the Scottish Cup. Hearts win the Scottish Cup. And for the second year in a row, it's a non-Old Firm team that is lifting the Scottish Cup, which is pretty cool. Costin Oglu put in a cagey press conference. Jamie Walker's going to be for 2 weeks. Hearts have been awarded 60k for winning the Scottish Cup quarter-final. So there you go, we've got 60k, which is good. But it wasn't really about the money. It was all about the silverware, so yeah, we don't really care about the money. Well, we do care about the money, but the trophy came first there. Hearts board happy with the Scottish Cup win. Of course they are. I mean, of course they are. Minimum expectation was to get to the quarterfinals, and we've outdone that easily. Suter on form. He was the man of the match. I mean, let's go and praise him. I thought you were quality. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, let's say about Suter the better. Clark was at the Hampden, keeping an eye on the teams. No-brainer to me. Of course he was going to be there. Stevie Clark keeping an eye on both Celtic and Hearts. A lot of Scottish players playing for both clubs. And I'm sure he'll be keeping an eye on them for the next Scotland call-up. But there you go. Hearts then qualify for the Europa League with that Scottish Cup win. To be fair, If Celtic won it, we would have qualified for the Europa League anyway, being 3rd place in the league, but that is what it is. Collective bonus payout, we have paid out 125k to be shared among the squad. Fair enough. It's quite a lot of money when you think we only got 60k for playing in the final, but I guess we'll take it. Scottish Cup review, there you go. Best match was Berwick Rangers against... I don't even know who they were against. The K Park Training Academy. Interesting. Top goal scorer of the Scottish Cup was Barry Mackay. Highest average rating player was Barry Mackay, 7.95. Top assister was Jonathan Dos Santos. Runners-up Celtic. Biggest overachievers were Queen's Park. Biggest underachievers were Kilmarnock. We've got more assignments completed. I completed my assignment due to the competition finishing. Finding 3 players. So these 3 players that our chief scout has found for us, and who knows, we'll maybe have a look at them. I don't know if I'll have a look at Jamie McCarr. I have said that I don't want to sign players that I signed last year, and we did have him, so I don't think Jamie McCarr is an option, but I just don't think I want to sign him. But we'll have a wee look at Calvin Bassey. We'll have a wee look at Conor McCarthy, and we'll see what those guys look like. And Hearts bonuses are set to be paid out. Llorente got a bonus, I got a bonus, Suter got a bonus, and Halka got a bonus. So lots of bonuses going around. And tell you what, guys, they're well-deserved bonuses, man. 100% well-deserved bonuses from the lads. Great Scottish Cup win. Absolutely buzzing. Cannot believe it. Now we need to go and do some more paperwork and just finish up some loose ends before the end of the season finishes. But what a phenomenal result, guys. To win a piece of silverware in our first season, to finish 3rd in our first season, and to only be 6 points off Rangers. I mean, you're damn right I won Manager of the Year. You're damn bloody right. No one else came close, in my opinion. That was a well-deserved win. And now we need to try and build on next season. And yeah, we may be losing a couple of players, but we've already retained Ben Woodburn. I'm trying to get Alex Cochrane back. And even though there will be some players, definitely, I want to get Taylor Moore as well. I'm going to try my absolute best to do that. And we are losing a couple of players, even some players I don't want to lose. We're losing Haring, I didn't want to lose him. We're losing Jamie Walker, I didn't want to lose him. But I don't think we're losing anyone who's a key player. And I think as long as we bring in a couple of signings, then I think we can be a lot stronger next season than we were this season. So that's the aim. But like I said, let's go finish up some loose ends and get to the end of the season. What a win though. Hearts beating Celtic 2-0 in the Scottish Cup final. So let's go through then the end of season review for 2021-2022. New arrivals. It was a busy season in the transfer market. It's safe to say there was some good business done in bringing in new signings who contributed hugely to the success of the team. Fernando Llorente again I thought was great. Definitely brilliant signing, 7.39. Barry Mackay came in, Taylor Moore came in, Dominic Ball, one of my signings, came in. But overall, I mean, everyone here, even Ross Stewart, right, didn't play much, had 4 appearances, but every time he did play, I thought he was really good. So, you know what, definitely impressed with what Ross Stewart done. But overall, let's look at Llorente then. He got a B+, Barry Mackay, no board reaction. Okay, so the board reaction, they don't react to players that the AI brought in before you took over. Dominic Ball, though, has got a C. However, they feel that the player's wages are too high for his place in the squad. I'm not too sure what his wages are, to be fair. Oh my god, he's on 4.3. That is a bit high. I didn't realise Dominic Ball was on that much. That is a wee bit high, but not a lot I can do about it. We'll just have to accept it for now. But yeah, I actually did not realise that his wages were that high. Scottish Cup, core expectation was reach quarter final. We won it. Average home attendance 18,000. The board are delighted with that, and so they should be. Competition results. I mean, they're there. So, I mean, it is what it is, guys. It was a good... I mean, we could have easily been out. Remember, we did draw with Livingston in the first game. We've tied with them and we had to do the replay. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't all plain sailing. And keep in mind, it was a tough way for us to get into the final. Moments to remember. Biggest win. 4-0 win over Livingston. Match to remember. The 3-0 win at Rangers at Ibrox. I mean, of course, for me, that was... absolutely phenomenal. That win against Rangers, that is one of my proudest football manager results ever, without a shadow of a doubt. And goal of the season was scored by Alex Cochrane against Dundee United. And that was an important goal. We won it with 3 minutes from time. So Some nice wee highlights there. And the moments to remember. The finances. I feel like this part is crucial. I feel like we need to have a big look here at the finances. So here we go. Club reputation as previously was national, still national. No new sponsorship deals. Total merchandise sales, 365k. Shirts sold, 628. I mean, Llorente being the biggest shirt seller, that honestly doesn't surprise me. I didn't know Haring, though, was in the top 5. So I can't believe we've lost a top 5 shirt seller. It's a bit disappointing. Annual revenue, there's other revenue coming in, competition prize money. Hopefully that does help us, because at the moment our club finances don't look that good. We rotated the team a fair amount of times this season. Our key players played a major role in the see how the season turned out. And this was our most picked 11 then, I take it. Craig Gordon, Moore, Halkett, Suter, Kingsley, Smith, Devlin, Bennett, Ginnelly, Mackay, and Llorente. I feel like our weakest position this season was probably the left wing. Yeah, we just never really... We played Woodburn there, we played Ginnelly there, but no one was really that good, to be fair, in that position. But everywhere else, I thought we were great. Just pretty much that left side, that left-hand side, really. Here we go, the manager awards then. We won the Premiership Manager of the Month for September, and then, like we've already covered, we won the Scottish Football Writers Manager of the Year, and that was a huge win for us. So absolutely buzzing that we got that. Player awards, fan of the player season, Barry Mackay. Young player of the season, Cameron Devlin. Signing of the season, Llorente. Goal of the season, Cochrane. Top goal scorer, Mackay. Top assister, Mackay. Most player match of the awards, Mackay. Highest average rate, Mackay. I mean, fucking hell, Mackay was brilliant. Most passes completed per 90 minutes was Dominic Ball. Record breakers, most goals by a player in a match, Barry Mackay with 4. Most assists by a player in a season, Barry Mackay. Most clean sheets in a season, Craig Gordon. Most player of the match awards in the season, Barry Mackay. Worst discipline, Michael Smith. Fastest goal, Barry Mackay. So Barry Mackay, essentially, all over this shit. Barry Mackay, what a hero. What a legendary season. I mean, I know that word's thrown around a lot, but I think Barry Mackay did have a legendary season. The spell of football at the start of the season was the making of Hearts. It really set them up for survival. Set them up for survival! Survival, mate. I think we've done more than survive. So, guys, that is it for the end of the season. That's your end of season review. Now we've got to go away. We've got to go away and look at who we're going to try and retain. They offer Andy Halliday a new contract. I need to go and say bye-bye to the players that are leaving, like Peter Haring, Jamie Walker. I think we're going to need to bring in some replacements. It's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, it's going to be interesting, but it's going to need to be done, guys. I'm looking forward to doing it. But what a season. 3rd in the league, 6 points behind Rangers, won the Scottish Cup. Now it's all about having a good off-season, getting prepared for next year, bringing in the right players, and hopefully coming next year and being even stronger than we were this year, guys. But that's going to do it for this episode. Probably will take a break. Don't expect any Football Manager uploaded for the next couple of days. I am going to spend a while here in the off-season, bringing in as many players as I can, getting in the right players, and just trying to make sure we're set up for the start of next season. I will be uploading FIFA Career Mode in the next couple of days, so you can enjoy that instead of Football Manager. But until then, been Son of Scotland 90, thanks for watching. What an episode, what a result. It's absolutely phenomenal to beat Celtic, and I cannot wait, guys, for us to go on our next journey next year, enter into Europe. Got potential to be an absolute cracker. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like down below, comment and subscribe, and until next time, catch you later. Peace.